Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Well, still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be.
Run fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going back. They never take me. I paid enough for petty dues. I put enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh. Today, then yesterday. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. God, these broken clouds. I ain't got no time, just burning their life. Still love and still love, and still love and still love. Still love, still love it, still love it, still love. Nothing but love for you, nothing but love, nothing but love. All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded, think I forgot. You love me, you love me. Gotta shift at 10 a.m. Gotta dip at 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash, won't get past the lunch break. I ain't had a smoke break in about 2 days, no break. Been about 3 years since I dated you. Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better. You moved on to whoever. I was down for whatever, and then some. You gon' make me late to work again. Ooh, better today than yesterday. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. God, these broken clouds. I ain't got no time, just burning their life. Still love and still love, and still love and still love, still love. Still love, nothing but love for you, nothing but love, nothing but love. I don't eat and sleep past 9 a.m. Heartbeat make me feel wrong again. Can't feed them, just join the party. I don't need nobody. All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded, think I forgot. You love me, you love me, you love me.
Hey, what it do, y'all? Hey, I am back. I know it's taken a minute to get back and get it going, but your girl's back. Sam, I'm back. Took me a minute to understand how to navigate things, and I want to give a shout out to Baby Gal Gia on YouTube, non-copyrighted chill music. Today, y'all, tonight, I want to do something a little different. I want to be able to present to y'all a topic that's really needed for this time, and then also a little game night and chill. Y'all down for that? A little game night and chill. Let me know if you can hear me, especially for those who are on Facebook. Definitely just tap in the bottom to say, hey, we can hear you, okay? I see that some folks have visited, so thank y'all so much for coming through. My name is Professor Almeda Pitts. As y'all been able to follow me on some of the labs, it's been really great. There I am at the bottom. I am so grateful to be in community with y'all and being able to navigate all these things in these uncertain times, the unprecedented times. And I was like, you know what? Folks has been asking for this music to come back. And I've been wanting to come back, but I was tired of getting strikes or claim copyright claims on YouTube and then being like, well, I'm not trying to get kicked off of YouTube. So let me make sure that I can truly be in community with y'all. So let me know if y'all can hear me. I saw that there were I see my subtitles coming through, so I believe y'all can hear me. So the app itself can hear me, so that's really, really good. So with that being stated, can we go back to some music? Again, it's hard to do a little bit of like I know. Last time I was like, okay, let me give y'all a little bit of like opportunity to make requests, but in this time, because it's non-copyright, we got some jams to put together. It's kind of what I've been selecting. But if it's something that you find on YouTube Music's Baby Gal Gia, please do so. Follow them. You can follow them there on YouTube. Really great. My YouTube at the bottom right here, Almeda underscore creates, ALMETTA creates. You can follow us on the ticker there, which is very helpful. Again, this is a team of consulting presents the Healing and Change Live. Pop up, game night, chill, music, all of that. Okay? Are we good? I hope so, y'all, because I know it's been a minute since I have been gone. I am your push the button DJ, representing to all the DJs and amazing producers out there. I'm so grateful that y'all exist in the world and just artists. Oh my gosh, thank you for your music and all things. But in this case, this is my way to provide a little bit of joy in the midst of all this uncertainty, because that also is resistance. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So, I think we were just right here.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but also be rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I.
know you. All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded. I forgot. You love me. You love me. Got shift at 10 a.m. Got shift at 10 p.m. I had no break in about 2 days. Been about 3 years since I needed you. Now you still talking about me like we together.
Oh, God. All right, all right, all right. Hey, y'all. Y'all still here with me? I'm so grateful that you're here with me on this Thursday night. For those who are abroad, Friday morning, Friday afternoon. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am your host, Almeda. Sounds like Cheetah, Professor Almeda Pitts. So grateful tonight, to be with y'all. I have a general prompt for y'all and a word, compound word. Normalcy bias. Are y'all familiar with the word? Do you know it? Let me know in the comments if you know it. Is it something that you've heard before? Something that you haven't heard before? Let me know if you heard of it. So, the journal prompt tonight is: does normalcy bias have you in a chokehold during these uncertain times? Normalcy bias. Okay. Hey, I see y'all. I'm finally getting to see my chat. I see Maury. Hey, Maury, representing for Northern Illinois Gurnee. Okay, I see you. Yes. So grateful to have y'all in the space. Thank you so very much. So exciting. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got some of there goes the chat. Hey, there goes the chat right there. So grateful to have y'all in the space. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to jump in the chat or move into the chat. You're more than welcome. I know we got some folks or a person, I'm still representing over at Twitch. Still getting that together, but definitely check us out at What the Qual. Everything's right here at the bottom, so that's good as well. So grateful. Just want to represent family as well watching. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so the journal question is: does normalcy bias have you in a chokehold during these uncertain times? What is normalcy bias? Yeah, that's the question, right? So the question here is thinking about the space of acknowledging that normalcy bias is something that we feel like things will just kind of go back to normal. The word's kind of in there, right? Normalcy. So thinking that things will just go back to normal as is. This is just going to be, this too shall pass. So, and no shade, no tea to our ancestors, reminding us of that work, but being able to acknowledge that we're in a constitutional crisis. That's real. Let's be real. We're in a constitutional crisis. There's a looming recession happening, and it's important for us to begin to start thinking, what do we want to do? How are we going to navigate things within these times right now? I know one of my favorite quotes that I love to quote from is the Nat Ministry, Trisha Hersey, thank you so much, is naming that community care will save us. Community care will save us. Okay? Being able to acknowledge that. So important to name. So How y'all feeling out there? Have you heard that word before? Is that something new to y'all? Like, is this the first time you heard that before? Like, what's coming up for you? Just want to pause that just for a moment so y'all can have that space of naming, what have you heard? What do you know? All right. Well, we'll get back to it. We got a little bit of game night as well coming along with this. So I'm excited to share that with y'all. But until then, can we go back to the music? Because it's been jamming. And check out, literally, I'm so grateful to name that Bad Gal Gia is definitely helping us tonight. YouTube music, check them out. Let me know, y'all, if y'all can hear me. I believe y'all can. I see my subtitles coming up. Hit me up in the chat. As you can see, the chat is rolling through. I'm so grateful that y'all are here with me. Your girl I'm learning. I'm learning some things around here. We're growing. We're growing. I'm excited. I'm excited for sure. All right, let's get back to the music, y'all. Here we go.
Now it's these niggas, don't love these niggas, don't love these niggas, do it for fun, don't take it personal. Personally, I'm surprised you call me after the why you said skirt on niggas, skirt up on niggas, skirt down to acting like we, pushing more than put some more flex. I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry for some milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another valve, give me another hour or two, hour or two. Why you bothering me when you know you don't want me? Why you bothering me when you know you gotta want me? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you do better than you do. Call me looking for it, I be looking for it. Got me looking forward to weekend. Sure, baby, sure, baby, sure, baby, sure. We do whatever we want, go wherever we want, go however we want. It don't matter. You do whatever I want, give whatever I want, give whatever I need. It's about love, love. Long as we got long as we got never gave you my number, did it with you. Never let you get it, I split it with you. I regret it, you got the fetish, you got the problem. Now it's the problem, oh no. Don't know these girl, do it for fun, don't take it personal, baby. Love on my lady, love to my lady.
All right, all right, all right. Back at it. So grateful to have y'all in the space. So grateful to be here with y'all as we have been in a place of naming that we have a journal prompt. The journal prompt is: does normalcy bias have you in a chokehold during these uncertain times? Like, real talk. Does it have you in a chokehold? Do you know what it means? That's something we're going to go over a little bit tonight. Just a little bit to kind of be in a place of acknowledging that there is so much going on right now. So much going on. And being able to acknowledge how important it is to be able to be in community, to learn new things, to be in a place of navigating everything here. So, what I want to do is I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen just for a moment. So, you guys will see me still. There I am. Hey. And I'm actually going to share a presentation here to get y'all a little bit, so we can have a little bit of game night. Oh, there we are. There we are. So let me get my chat in a place where I can actually pause it for a moment. There we go. And again, can y'all hear me out there? I'm trying to ask some folks in the background if folks can hear me. I can see my subtitles, but I'm also nervous like y'all didn't hear none of the music. So um yeah, let me try again, see if folks can hear me on Facebook. All right. So with that being stated, it's important to acknowledge that right now, a lot of us, and let me actually get my I there we go, so y'all can see everything. You're sitting there scrolling, wondering if the layoffs are coming, trying to ignore the tension in your gut. Let's stop pretending this is stable, y'all. We're in a constitutional crisis. We are. Don't forget to breathe. It's okay. It's important to acknowledge that this is what's going down. Normalcy bias, that's the term, right? Like that's what I came up with. And it's not a term that I can take as my own, y'all. It's not at all. This is important to name that it is something that we actually have been participating with as a collective. There's normalcy bias having you in a chokehold during these uncertain times. Okay, let's go a little bit further. So we got normalcy bias. You are not alone. Denial's been overworking or been working overtime too, right? You are not alone. Denial's been working overtime too. So it's game night and chill pop up. Let's play a game of have. Never have I ever. I was gonna say, have I? I don't know why I was thinking of Brandy's album. I have no idea, but never have I ever. The Healing and Change Lab edition and presents. So here we go. The Healing and Change Lab. Never have I ever. I know many of y'all have played this. If you haven't played this, here's some time just to kind of have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun during these times when it's just like this is a lot. There's a lot going on, y'all. It's TEW much. Too much going on right now. I know. I know. I'm here with y'all. So, normalcy bias has us in a chokehold. We're out here repeating business as usual, like the business ain't burning, planning for quarter 3 while the country's giving Hunger Games. Still pretending staff meetings aren't just group therapy with slides. Ooch, ouch. Ooch, ouch. Right? I know, I know. It's hard to kind of be in the space to acknowledge that. But let's try it again. Normalcy bias has us in a chokehold edition. We're out here repeating business as usual, like the business ain't burning, planning for quarter 3 while the country's giving Hunger Games. Still pretending staff meetings aren't just group therapy with slides. Want to give a little point here to say that again, community care will save us. Love that by the Nat Ministry. And also shout out to all our frontline workers, including myself, those who are in the field of therapy and therapists and frontline workers. We appreciate y'all, right? We appreciate y'all. I appreciate myself out here taking care of spaces where I can take care of myself because my cup has to be full before I can help anybody else. But I'm grateful to be in a community where I can help out when it comes to mental health and being a place to advocate for justices and social justice and being able to have our pursuit of liberty and freedom, which is so important to acknowledge. Y'all still here with me? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. It's a little bit different today. It's a little mix up, but I'm excited. I'm excited about this. All right, let's keep going. So, spoonful joy helps the medicine go down. Y'all know that one, right? But it's sugar. I know. Those of us know, we know, but I put a little bit of a remix in it. A spoonful of joy helps the medicine go down. As you know, here I am once again, Professor Almeda Pitts. I am your host. I am your host, hostess with the mostest, giving you this opportunity to play a little bit as well as dream, participate in collective care, and practice. So, game rules. Reminders before we start. Have a little hydration there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So no matter where you are, no matter which stream you're on right now, if it's from Facebook, if it's from YouTube, if it's from What the Qual on Twitch, feel free to do so. Make sure you like and subscribe. Drop a LMFAA in the comments below if this hits a little too close, or an emoji of some sort. Okay? Let's tap into the community and joy during these hella oppressive and uncertain as F times. Huh? All right, so here we go. Never have I ever stayed at a job because things might get better after the next staff retreat. Spoiler, they didn't. Ooch, ouch. Y'all still there? Y'all still playing with me? Oh my gosh. I know for those who may see this in post recording, that's great. But I know you're getting them chuckles in. I know you're getting them chuckles in and kind of ooch ouch, right? Being in the space of acknowledging, like, oh my gosh, I never thought in this world that I would be losing my job. Uh-huh. Hello. I am part of the last recession. Lost my federal job. Uh-huh. In 2011. For those you know, you know, I moved to South Korea. One of the most amazing, amazing choices I made to just be able to give myself a moment to regroup after the American dream shattered for me. I must admit, it did. I did all the things. I went to school. I went to graduate school at one of the top schools in the nation. I did all the things. Then I went to the federal government. I was like, Mama, I made it. I got my grown woman's job. I got my grown person's job. You know, my mom over there, oh, girl, you about to be a lifer. I was like, yeah, I'm about to be a lifer. And then it was just like, cue that song. It all falls down. Yep, it all falls down. It's just real. And so wanting to acknowledge that, yeah, y'all, here we are again in 2025. And I just want to say with so much compassion and so much care, this is why it's so important to begin to interrupt the normalcy bias, y'all. This is not normal. This is not normal. What has been normal since 2019? Let's be real. All right. Never have I ever said, at least I have benefits while booking therapy because of this job. Hey. What's that therapy benefits gonna do though? That's awesome, right? You at the job, you have benefits, that's great. Yes, yes. There's a lot of uncertainty right now, y'all. A lot of uncertainty. All right, let's keep going a little further. Don't forget your breath. Don't forget your breath. Sometimes we need a little bit of joy to also be reminded of what's happening right now in these real times. Never have I ever ignored the layoff rumors. You know how the rumors go. Y'all hear them through the grapevine. We ain't got Vine now, but we got TikTok. We got all the different platforms. We got all the internal rumors that be happening at the job, and still brought snacks to the potluck. Ignored the layoff rumors and still brought snacks to the potluck. Teen spirit or delusion? You decide. You know, maybe it's a little teen spirit, maybe it's a little delulu, but it's real. This is what happens. It's the human reaction to all that's happening right now. Okay, I see somebody in the chat. Let's see. Okay, then. That's what's up. Hey, Amanda. I see y'all. Okay, chat. There we are. Chat in the group. Hey, chat. Thank y'all so much. So happy to be here in the space with me. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Amanda. Oh no, Auntie Amanda. I'm sorry, honey. Yes. Let's go, Dan. Hey, coming from around the world. We appreciate you, Dan, tuning in. Uh-huh. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep going forward, y'all. Let me turn off the chat here just in case there's too much of an overlay. Never have I ever believed they never let me go while training my replacement. Ooch, ouch. Ooh, that's brutal, right? I've been there. Definitely been there. Ooh, I know. I know. Spoonful of joy, y'all. Helps the medicine go down. This is normalcy bias. Interrupting normalcy bias. That's what we're doing today. For those who are just joining in, this is one of our different type of prompts. The prompt is, does normalcy bias have you in a chokehold during these uncertain times? I know. Take that deep breath. Don't forget. Right here, inhaling courage. Let's try it. Let's try it. Exhaling fear. I know. I know. It's tough. I know it's tough out here, y'all. That's why we need to have a heart to heart, even if it's with a game or we can listen to a little music. But let's talk about it. It's real talk. Normalcy bias. They got us in the chokehold. Real talk. All right, I'm having some more folks in the chat. I'm so sorry, Dan. I'm so sorry. It's a lot, right? It's global. It's not just to the nation. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Ugh. This is why I keep practicing and saying that community care will save us. Plug in the NAT ministry, Trisha Hersey, right? I love also practicing what we say at a team of consulting, the Healing and Change Lab. You're to say, collective care, we're dreaming, participating in collective care and practice. Necessary during these times, y'all. So necessary. All right, let's keep going a little bit further. Never have I ever said, I will wait to see what happens like we're not in a constitutional crisis. Fam, the Constitution is in the ICU and you're still clocking in early. I know. I know. I know. Take that breath. It's real. It's real, y'all. This ain't 2008. It's not. Feels like it, but it's not. We're seeing real life civics. You know, remember that class we took up in high school? Yeah, we're seeing that happen in real time of like, what? They ain't teaching us in civics. Well, here we are. Here we are. Reimagining and going, what the F is happening? Mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yep. Y'all still breathing out there? Y'all still breathing? Y'all still dreaming? Participating in collective care? Mm-hmm. I know. I know, I know, I know. Don't forget that we're here. That we're here for sure. Sorry. Oh no. Oh, can y'all hear me still? I hope so. Sorry, I was trying to check my Twitch stream, and my Twitch stream came with a commercial, so I'm hoping y'all can still hear me. Hoping y'all can still hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me still. Oh, I'm hydrating so good. I need that water, y'all. Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Uh-oh, I'm not for sure. I don't see my subtitles on YouTube right now, or excuse me, Facebook. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. We're good. We're good. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. All right. We're almost there. We're gonna get back to music, okay? We'll get back to music as well. And let me know if y'all can hear the music. Did y'all hear the music earlier? Please say that y'all heard the music earlier, because I hope I wasn't just dancing by myself with no music. Yes, be safe out there. Okay, you can hear us. Thank you so much. All right. Never have I ever made brunch plans in a recession while whispering abundance. Abundance over my negative $42.37 bank balance. The economy said decline. My spirit said Delulu. Delulu. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Never have I ever. Put that finger down. We already know. Mm-hmm. It's real. Thank y'all for playing. Appreciate y'all so much. Let's get back to a little bit more music. I'm really grateful for this. So excited that I am back, being able to play a little bit of copyright, non-copyright, excuse me, hold on. Non-copyright for those in the back in the algorithm listening. Non-copyright music. Yeah. Oh no, not South Trust Bank. Oh no. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That does not feel good, Dan. My goodness. Okay, so let me take this off the screen, and now I want to share my screen once more. And let's get back to music. I got also share tab audio. Let's do that one more time. Make sure this is shared. And I actually am going to try this one more time, y'all, because I think maybe one thing that I am concerned about is I'm not sharing my entire screen. And that may be a reason why I don't see everything too. But I heard it earlier, so I'm hoping that it's all good. Also share system audio. There we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Oh, I think I need to do one more time. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let's try this one more time. I think it actually is just the individual screen there. Okay, here we go. Yep, tab. And yeah, there we go. All right, let me know for those in the chat. Please let me know if you can hear it.
Trying to get you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head.
All right, again, Bad Gal Gia. Thank you so much for saving our lives.
The blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you're always on my mind. Yeah. When you come around, I get shy. I see you, and I see you. Baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. I see you, and I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone, get nervous when you're gone. I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're trying to start for a sign. What's the reason? Wait, yeah. You're always sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey, baby. I know. Baby, when something now is taking over me. Yeah. I'm not gonna run out, just gonna stand here and sleep. Yeah. Hey, baby, I see you. So sexy, boy, so sexy, boy. I don't know, but I can around you.
Wait. Before we get to the next jam, can y'all hear me out there? Please let me know if y'all can hear the jams. Can I get just a confirmation that y'all can hear the jams? Because I'm going to be like, oh, I was just jamming by myself, and all y'all hear is quiet and probably my breath breathing. Can y'all hear my music? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Just want to make sure. Let me get a little confirmation. Can somebody tell me in the group chat so I can hear the music? I'm about to play it again. Let me know. All right, here we go, here we go.
The kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should
Thank you,
make a
Dan.
move on.
You can't
But
hear?
if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be with what you're going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down. You don't make it down. I wanna be down. I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone who cares. Maybe don't you need to show that you cry. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is the time, and I could plenty of, I better get on my love and take you home, baby. I'm gonna stay by your side, be with you, cool you, and let you know everything will be alright. Yeah, I wanna be down, I wanna be down, I wanna be down with you. No matter the time, I wanna be down, with what you're going through. I wanna be down, I wanna be down, you wanna be down. No matter the time, my feeling like it. I wanna be down, oh, yeah.
I had to bring in Cielo, CC, for the little bit of cameo there. For those you know I have a cute little pup. Love me some CC. She is my darling. Love her so much. So good. Y'all still out there? Y'all liking the music? I hope so. I really hope so. I got another segment part of us just learning a little bit more about normalcy bias. For those who just tuned in, our journal today is: does normalcy bias have you in a chokehold during these uncertain times? Yep, I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to happen. It's a lot. Yes. Auntie Amanda, can you hear the music can you hear that music going? I hope so. There's a chat over there for those who are participating in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for all those who are around from um, the Twitch channel. There's also, excuse me, YouTube that we're streaming on, and Facebook. We're trying to get on Insta, but Insta be cutting off on me. I'd be like, what is going on? I don't know why I restream and Insta don't be connecting like that. So we'll try another time for sure. Um, I just saw a message. What happened to me? I don't see that. What does that say? Oh, that was a long time ago. Okay. Okay, my phone keeps cutting out. Okay. Oh no, your phone keeps kicking you out. No, okay. I know there's been some technical difficulties as well. Just all the things that be happening with tech for sure. All right. Okay, bet. All right, so let's get back to a little bit more music. Again, Bad Gal Gia is helping us with the non-copyright version. Because y'all, I was struggling. When I tell you struggling, I was getting so many copyright claims between Facebook and YouTube. And as I should, right? Because it's like I'm not trying to hear steal nobody's music. I'm not trying to say this is my music. Also, I want to be in a place to go, hey, can we share some music that gives everybody opportunities to make sure they're not being exploited? So that is my contribution to that. We're trying to find a way for us to be in community together with some music. All right, let's try a little bit more. Mm, let's see, let's see. Let's try this one.
Work. Work. To me, I be work. You see me do me that. Tell me about that work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, my that. Drive me a dessert. No time to have you lurking. You make a like me, not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and hell nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work. You see me do me that. Tell me about that work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, my that. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I get another chance to, I will never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your past against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying. They send me up there. You see me do my da. Tell me about that when you walk a la. When the cat from my da.
Ou se yon bad gal, yon real from black gal. M'tourne yon bad man, tellement son hot gal. Your body son poison, le ou move en slow motion. Bet it that way, ven nan kouya doum jwen potion. Le ou work. Le ou descend bi babli ba. Let even be dirt. Le ou brasser yon tan kouyon ou la. Baby, do the work.
To me, I be work. You see me do me that. Tell me about that work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, my that.
Ou se yon bad gal, yon real from black gal. M'tourne yon bad man, tellement son hot gal. Your body son poison, le ou move en slow motion. Bet it that way, ven nan kouya doum jwen potion. Le ou work. Le ou descend bi babli ba. Let even be dirt. Le ou brasser yon tan kouyon ou la. Baby, do the work.
To me, I be work. You see me do me that. Tell me about that work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, my that.
Hey, yes. Can we on pause? Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Okay. So, how y'all doing out there? Y'all still all right? I know. We're gonna be on here a few more minutes. I'll play a little bit more music. I need to actually get with my folks on Station Head too, because I really do like Station Head. But we have to figure this all out. Slow it down. Hey, we're just back. We're back after a few tries, and now we're back. And so we got some non-copyright music that we can actually play and not have all the claims. So I'm so excited about that. All right. So I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen once more and actually bring back, for those of y'all that was with me, we were playing Never Have I Ever, the Normalcy Bias Edition. And so this time, I want us to give a little bit more support to all that has been going on. And I want to kind of go back a little bit. There we go. So thank you for playing. For those of us who were just done playing, Never Have I Ever. Such a fun game. And it was Normalcy Bias Edition. So I wanted to just give a little bit more resources. I think what's important as my activism, as being a social worker, just being in a space of acknowledging, being an educator, is being able to share information. Because at this time, there's never been a time where we should be gatekeeping. However, now is the time even more. So let's just name it. Got normalcy bias? Still thinking about your jobs? Your job is safe? Like being able to name that. Thinking that your job is going to be safe or saved? Yeah, not really. Like real talk. Not truly. So giving room to acknowledging all those levels there. Still hoping the system will bounce back. Let's be honest. This moment needs a new response. It needs a new response, y'all. As y'all can hear me in the background, actually trying to get a little bit of background music. That sounds kind of cool, yeah. Okay, let's roll with that. Let's roll with that. Okay, here we go. So, got normalcy bias, still thinking your job is safe, still hoping the system will bounce back. Let's be honest, this moment needs a new response. It does. You are not broken. You're not broken. If you're grieving, exhausted, or wondering why it's so hard to find work, it's not a character flaw. It's the world we're living in. This is not normal, y'all. It's not. It's not normal. So giving room to acknowledging like this area of our lives, this part is not normal at all. And it's okay to give yourself permission to truly hire yourself. Like become a resource hub. What do you mean by resource hub? Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm a social worker, and with that being stated, like, I have been in a space where before I got these letters behind my name, being able to acknowledge that I have learned how to always be in a space of mutual aid, right? The term is mutual aid, and being able to share information with people because I learned that from my family. And if y'all watched that interview with my grandmother, that's exactly what she was saying, is that us coming together to make sure that we can truly share information and take care of each other. When systems, they don't be broken, they be working exactly how they be working to exploit us. So, whew, breathe, don't get your breath because it's a lot, y'all. So just giving room to acknowledging that you're not broken. This is exactly how we should be feeling. Feeling the space of like, what in the world is going on? What the F? I did all the things. Why am I not getting all this? Yeah, because this right here, we're in a constitutional crisis. So let's go a little bit further. When your 9 to 5 can't save you, it's one of the things that y'all may have heard me talk about before, and I want to just put it here on the screen. So when you are truly ready, and I'm talking about truly ready to be in a place of acknowledging how much it's so important to give yourself at least an opportunity to give yourself permission to hire yourself. Okay. I have a bundle. I have resources, y'all, for y'all. And it's like the price of a burger right now. Shoot, the price of eggs right now feels like eggs are so high. But you can use your QR code here just to scan and be able to learn today mutual aid, a new trade skill. I want to tell y'all, like, this right here gives you opportunity to play with ChatGPT. And guess who? Guess what? You get to also play with my custom ChatGPT that I created. That's around burnout recovery. So give yourself permission to try it. Because at the end of the day, y'all, we are literally being in a space where It is acknowledging that people are concerned about AI taking jobs. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I want to give honor to the founder of Blavity, Bladity Morgan. She talks about the space of like AI is not taking jobs, it's taking industries. Woo! When I heard Morgan say that, I said, yo, that is like, so give yourself a chance. Bet on you. Bet on you. This right here, this guide gives you opportunity to truly be in a place where you can learn how to begin using AI because it is a digital trade, y'all. Like you talk about trade school, it's a digital trade. I also have some like just emotional care, wellness to help you around like perfectionism. Like, oh, I gotta have things right. I gotta learn. No, no, no. Right here. Start where you are. Get a guide. Get some support. Get some mentorship. At least try. At least bet on yourself because you're gonna be in a place where you're like, I'm looking for a job. There's a lot of folks looking for jobs right now. Some folks are getting them, and some folks are not. Some folks are getting them and also being laid off again. So I just want to say it's going to be important to start thinking about how freelance is important, how it's going to be important to acknowledge how you want to start learning how to build money for yourself. If you're doing Uber Eats right now, excuse me, I'm just trying to advertise for one delivery, but if you're doing delivery driving services, you're providing a service to people. This is another example right here. The digital trade, you're providing a service to folks, but with things that you know of. Like I said, I'm a social worker. I'm a consultant. I've been doing a lot of great work, and my business has been alive for several years now. I'm so grateful to say that, and through different crises. And now I have a consortium of just amazing community and consultants who are doing amazing, amazing work. We have come together to build together, which is important to acknowledge as well. Are y'all following me? Does this make sense? Are y'all hearing me out? Because it's necessary. So again, getting this bundle when your 9 to 5 can't save you, your digital skills and mutual aid and healing bundle. It's not hustle culture, y'all. Ain't no MLM here. Ain't no scam. It's not another side gig. This is a form of acknowledging how to understand how to create money for yourself until you get that job, or maybe this becomes your mainstream. You become a consultant, or you become a resource hub. It's a strategy. It's a clarity tool. It's mutual aid offering for uncertain times such as this. I mean, what you mean? Check it out. Check out the guide. It's a great investment. Really great investment. Give yourself this time to just bet on yourself. Give yourself time to just allow yourself to be. Okay? So again, you can get it here. You can use your QR code to get that. And that's very helpful to name there. Okay? All right. Let's go a little bit further here. Let me go a little bit further here and give yourself this time to make sure you have access to this. I'm not moving too fast. And you can always replay this. Okay? All right, let's go to our next understanding. So just showing y'all this up front. So I just wanted to say I'm actually going to minimize this and hide this for a moment. It's just you get an instant download. It's really collective care strategies. Layoff recovery resource. It's the digital skills pathways. It's navigating uncertainty. Income mapping resource. One-time payment, y'all. Plus you get 24/7 wellness AI coach. That's all for you. You also get the radical acceptance worksheet. You get the perfection overcoming perfectionism worksheet. It's a lot of information here, y'all. A lot of great information. A lot of great information. I'll put this up here one more time so y'all have this and have access. Thank y'all for streaming with me. I'm so happy that I'm back. So happy to be back with y'all. All right, there we have it again. Stay a little bit slow because I know that this is a little bit lagged and I don't want to go too fast there. Okay, so you can definitely scan that there. All right, let's go a little bit further here. You know, it's been so awesome for me to actually remind myself that I'm actually doing a space of like digital products. I've been doing digital products for a while because I'm a consultant. And when I do digital products, y'all, I literally am making proposals or workbooks. If you're an educator, if you're in any forum where you actually create material for your stakeholders, you are creating digital products. You're just creating it for the company. The gag is you've been creating digital products for a while now. Now it's being able to acknowledge what can you share. If it's from eyelashing, excuse me, let me get it right because my estheticians are out there. My sister-in-law, there's some amazing folks out there doing some amazing works. My estheticians, if you're doing things from lashes to brows to all that. Have you thought about creating a digital guide for folks? That's right. Helping them to understand what's going on. Social workers, have you thought about creating a digital guide? Public health folks, folks who just got laid off from the government, have you thought about creating resources because we know that information is going to be hidden from us? Educators, same. Have you thought about it? Have you thought about maybe you've navigated how to navigate burnout as an educator or as a nurse? Thank you, nurses, for all that you do. Doctors, folks on the front lines. Have you thought about that? Like, can you create a burnout recovery book as a nurse to give and share to other folks? Mm-hmm. That's right. You can definitely do that and give yourself room to play around with that as well. Okay. So one of the things that I'm grateful to have learned here so far is being able to name that I actually learned from a nurse themselves who's also a consultant, and they run their own digital business, and it opened my eyes just reminded that she was doing what I've been doing for years as a social worker, creating toolkits, trainings, and resources inside systems, trainings and resources inside different types of communities. I just didn't call it digital business. Now I do, and I have my own consulting firm as well, which is really awesome, really cool, and own consulting consortium. Okay? I hope this is starting to make sense, y'all. This normalcy bias, it's not going nowhere. It's not. I know we kind of want to wake up and be like, oh, 2008, we got a new administration coming in, and on the way for 2 years, it's going to get better. Y'all, this is month 4. This is month 4. Do you even know what your finances will be by the end of the summer? Do you know what your finances are going to be by the end of this year? It's month 4. It's month 4. I know. Today, this is a tough conversation today. I know y'all be like, oh, I mean to be having all the fun. I know. We can still have fun and still have, right? Have some medicine, right? The spoonful of joy to help that medicine to go down. There's that normalcy bias, got us in a chokehold. Isn't that our like journal? Our journal prompt is one more time for folks like, why she even talk about this? Why does that mean talking about this? That's normalcy bias. We thinking that we all right. Oh, I'm gonna be okay. It's just it's busy. All this y'all seeing this. A lot of folks are saying this is not normal. It's not. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I had to see where my little format. It's just so many things on the screen now. I'm like, okay. All right, here we go. So once I watched that nurse, which was so cool to do so, I stopped shrinking, right? And stopped trying to be in a place of hiding and being like, girl, this is what I needed. This is what I needed back when I was laid off from my government job back in 2028 or 2020, 2011. Sorry about this, 2011. And I know that's not compared to 2025, but I understand, y'all, what it means to be in a place where my job literally was gone. It was truly gone. So once I learned from that nurse, like recently, I'm talking about recently, y'all, and I've actually been sitting on this for a while, is I invested in Digital Profits U, a course that helped me organize, monetize, and launch what I already knew. And from there, I built my own digital resource hub. And that's what I'm really sharing with y'all today. It's like, build out your resource hub. Build it out. It's so important to think about it. Be able to give yourself permission. And for those of you who don't know my story, I want to tell y'all a little bit of my story, just a little bit, through a video, which I do have, which I'm so excited about to share with y'all for a moment. Let me see. Let me get her together. Oh, here we go. Um, I believe this is updated. I hope this is
This is
updated. I
the
think it
story
is.
about
All
Almeda
right, let's
Pitts, a
see.
social worker, educator, and community builder who knows what it means to pivot with purpose. She was laid off from her federal job in 2011 due to the 2008 Great Recession. When the American dream collapsed, she moved to South Korea, staying for years to rebuild beyond burnout. Then came COVID. Back on the U.S. front lines as a hospice social worker, honoring lives in their final moments, while grieving her own stability behind the mask, burned out, exhausted, and the 9 to 5? It couldn't save her, so she created Through the Unknown, birthing a consulting firm that grew from solopreneur roots into a brilliant consortium of public health and social impact consultants. But what if she had Digital Profits U back then? Now, in 2025, facing the evolution of AI, mass layoffs, and a constitutional crisis, Almeda's why is simple: to make sure you don't wait to pivot, to show how mutual aid and digital income can meet right now. Digital Profits U is a 29-module course you can learn from and resell for 100% profit, with weekly live mentorship, a growing community, strategy, and no upsells. Scan the QR code. Build something real without the burnout.
So there y'all have it. There y'all have it. You heard a little about my story. So real. I'm so happy I'm actually showing y'all in real time how I created this, like real time. I actually just used another form of AI, Thankful for 11 Labs, to give y'all a little commercial, right? Of just what I do and what I can offer as a resource during this time. Learning how to hire yourself. This is a course that I really wish I had before I went to Korea, because it really would have taught me, like, oh, I can make money for myself. It wasn't until Korea that I realized I was a consultant then. Because if you think about it, I moved to Korea without South Korea, without any sort of government like support. I wasn't in any military or any like NGO organization, like none of that. I didn't go. I went as an American citizen and was recruited, right, from the South Korean government, and worked for the Ministry of Education there, and then worked at a university there, which was so cool because it became a sister school. I found out it was a sister college of my alma mater from grad school. So for those who don't know, you don't know. I taught at Dongguk University in South Korea, and it's a sister school of my alma mater, which is the UW, University of Washington. And that was really powerful for me to see, like, what? How would I have known? But I took that risk on myself, right? I had to take a risk on myself to go, but what if? I got the skills. I'm an English lit major. Oh, you didn't know? Now you know. I was English lit major in undergrad. And then for grad school, I majored in master's in social work. And as a social worker now in these times, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect time to share with folks of like, sometimes as social workers, we're the only social work in organizations. And I wish that organizations or even institutions would teach us as social workers that sometimes we can learn how to be consultants beyond what we do, right? Sometimes we don't learn that until we get into private practice and mental health, whatever it may be. But we are consultants because sometimes we're the only social worker in an organization that has these skills. Is this for only social workers? It's not. It could be for barbers, folks who are estheticians. There are folks who are scientists out there who've been laid off. It's for everybody. Even if you are hired right now, giving yourself an opportunity to be able to invest within yourself. Okay. Yep. Check it out. And for those you don't know, this is why I'm sharing all my information here below. Go stay curious. Stay curious. Get to know like what I'm talking about. Get to know like how I'm navigating things, because it's so important to acknowledge that we don't have to do this by ourselves, and that collective care is so important for us, right? And to stay dreaming. Like, what is it possible? Is this too good to be true? It's not about too good to be true. It's actually a resource that can help you to be in the steady long term of this, right? Because it's not going to be a race, y'all, like a sprint. This is going to be truly a marathon. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, right? It's truly a marathon for sure. All right, let me go back to a couple things that I was really excited about finishing and sharing with y'all. Is being able to acknowledge, and then we'll get back to the jams for a little bit more before we head out for the evenings. Y'all done had game night with me pop up. So grateful for that. All right, here we go. And let me get us to, I think we're at probably 19 now. Almost there. I got it. Almost close to there. So I gave you an opportunity to just be able to check out a little bit more, again, about creating your own digital business within one weekend, which is really cool as well. Okay. Use your QR code, check it out, get to know a little bit more. If you want to have a conversation with me offline, let's do it. But at least let's allow yourself to bet on yourself. Now, if you're in a place too where you're just like, you know what, Almeda, I appreciate you sharing this information with me. That's great. Cool. But let me give you one more resource that's helpful, okay? If you're not ready to invest in anything I shared with you, you don't have to. Like, I am not here about people pleasing at all. At least, at least get you a free business score coach or mentor from the SBA, Small Business Administration, y'all. Okay? Small Business Administration, SBA, they have a program called SCORE. And SCORE.org is how I actually was able to grow my business. SCORE, like SCORE. Yep, SCORE. And they helped me to build up my business. And it's a way to invest in yourself. At least just start learning how to make money for yourself. Like I said, if you're doing any delivery driving, any type of delivery food service, or even just delivery, or excuse me, like ride share, and you are driving and picking up people, that's a form of entrepreneurship. It's a form of freelance. It's a form of like, hey, I'm trying to make ends meet. Yeah, well, here's another digital trade that you didn't think about, or maybe you have and didn't know where to start. Okay. But at least invest in yourself. Try it, y'all. Because I'm trying to tell you, like, wait around for a job that may not be there, or oversaturated, or because funds are frozen. Oh, I know it's a lot. It's a lot to just think about. And here's just a little fun 5 facts about myself for those who don't know, or maybe you kind of like, dang, I didn't know Almeda did all this. Like, I didn't know Professor Chu did all. Yeah, I do a lot in the background, and that's how to allow myself to reintroduce myself and be able to say, "Hey, this is what I do. This is who I am. This is how I'm navigating everything." Okay. So, with that being stated, I want to acknowledge that a team of consulting presents the Healing and Change Lab. It's not just a lab; it's a lifeline. Burnout recovery. We do all of that, which is so helpful for me. Um, do capacity building, aid for certain times. We're nationally recognized. People, yes, your girl, nationally recognized. We've been across all of like America. It's kind of cool to see where we've been. We're trusted led, black led consulting consortium because representation matters. Okay. Being a space that we've supported hundreds of people with and beyond their organizations across the US and globally, rooted in three pillars: dreaming, collective care, and practice. Built for right now, we help orgs and individuals move through collapse with clarity, not chaos. Led by me, MSW LICSWA. So I'm a licensed independent clinical social worker associate. Am I providing therapy to you today? I'm not. We did not make that agreement. So I just want to say disclaimer. This is not therapy. This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. And this is not medical advice. This is an educational resource for you to acknowledge you have the autonomy. Do what you do, but I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm at least share with y'all what I know so you have this information, okay? So we do work with executive coaching. We do sessions. Let somebody know that you're going through in a space of like, hey, there's resources out here. And you've been able to experience this with me, okay? I know. Today was kind of like, what? Not only us getting in school, playing games, learning about normalcy bias. Yeah, that's the whole point. I was like, I gotta share this with folks. I don't think folks understand that normalcy bias has got us in the chokehold, y'all. Thinking that things just gonna go back to normal and we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, when we really come together and start having this understanding that, yeah, so I just want to say shout out to the 92% Club and 78% Club. If you know, you know. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. I'm part of that club as well. Just want to say we're grateful for what we have participated within our activism. Now is in a space of collectively, y'all, we're in a constitutional crisis. If you don't believe me, check out Boston College. They just named it. If you don't believe we're in a looming recession, Check it out. Do your own work, scholar. You the scholar. You know you were a scholar. Do your work. Get the information. Navigate it. Share it. Don't withhold it. And within that, I say thank y'all for being with me. I'm gonna play a couple more jams, and then we're gonna sign off for the night. Okay? Is that cool with y'all? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. All right, here we go. Let me screen share and play a little bit more music before we head off. Before we head off. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Hey, we're gonna do maybe two more songs. We're gonna call it a night. Two more. Two more. Okay. Thank you, y'all, for being with me. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all so very, very much. So grateful to be in community once more. I feel like we found it. Oh my gosh, I feel like we found it. Found how to make sure we can play music without getting all the copyright claims. We did it. I'm so happy. We did it. We did it, Joe. So, yes, y'all have a wonderful evening no matter where you are. If you're abroad, thank you for those who did make it who are abroad. May you have a wonderful day and all things. I'm gonna try to stay steady with this. I really am. I'm gonna try to do like second Thursdays and fourth Thursdays, but this was a pop up, right? So you do review it and try it again. We did play a little game night, never have I ever. And we also started off with just more information and ways to share information, okay? Thank y'all so much. I'm so grateful to be in community once more with y'all, and we will try again next time. All right. All right. Stay tuned, y'all. Y'all take care and be continuously rooted in dreaming, collective care, and what?